Human beings are pretty fascinating people. First of all, we all love each other, but we also love to one-up each other. And it particularly cracks me up when people try to compete based on intelligence, which is so hard to quantify. So what they do is they brag about named schools, they brag about degrees, they brag about grades, and the funniest is when they brag about IQ. Okay, let me tell you this. It is impossible to really quantify someone's IQ. If you base it on the WAIS, that's the Wechsler Adult Intelligence Scale IQ test, you're going to know this. You're basically looking at left brain intelligence, logic, reasoning, math, processing speed, spatial reasoning, but you completely leave out things like emotional intelligence, athletic intelligence, artistic intelligence. Oh, and don't tell me when some athlete prompts her muscles in a nanosecond and charges down the court and manages all the people on the court, that isn't supreme intelligence. Hey, and how about when I look at a work of art that takes me to like unexpected emotional places? Don't tell me that's not genius. Hey, and anyway, those IQ tests are culturally and gender biased anyway. I know the WAIS test has a question about Martin Luther King in the information section. Woo! Kudos to those writers. But really, can you test for a supreme gut instinct that comes from 400 years of family systems passed down and through DNA? What do we call that gut instinct? Oh yeah, street smarts. I call it something else. Then there's the gender bias. How can you really test for the social sensitivity that women have or the emotional intelligence? My favorite study shows that groups of people are far more intelligent when there are more women there. Because guess what? We get Johnny and Bobby to calm down and not compete, and actually we hear them and let their ideas come through. So this blog is as much about the nature of intelligence as it is about how humans love to compete. And nobody's immune. We love to put ourselves on a ladder. I've even done it. Okay, I'll admit. When a friend of mine came over with her new slammin' black Escalade with the leather seats and the navigation, total luxury vehicle, I don't know why, but I found myself talking about my new electric composter. I mean, if I couldn't compete with the greenbacks, why not compete with the green? It's what people do. So I'm about to give you a little bit of advice that might help you in your life. When you're feeling great, when you're feeling proud of yourself, when you're feeling happy, zip it. Look up the ladder for more goals, zip it. When you're feeling down, when you're feeling depressed, I want you to look down the ladder and look with compassion, because I promise somebody else out there is having a worse day or a worse life than you. Hey, maybe you can even pay for them to have a great education. Good idea, huh? Can you believe I finished a vlog and I never talked about sex? Oh my God, I'm losing it. Talk to you next week.